type of structure, how do you know when an investor is stringing you along, right? I had that experience recently.
How do you know when an investor is stringing you along? Yeah. No, that's a good question because sometimes, like one investor we've closed 19 transactions with, he's our most profitable investor to work with. It took us 6 years of getting to know him before we closed a single deal together, and then we closed 19 deals. So someone might have said the whole 6 years, man, this guy is stringing us along, but he's our biggest investor ever. The smaller the check, the smaller the investor, the less long the process typically, right? No one's going to meet with you 20 times to get you to invest $1,000 in a crowdfunding campaign. They might send you 20 emails, but they'll probably never want to meet with you to raise $1,000. So the bigger the check, the more patience you need, I think. And the more that it's a little bit out of place that they would give you 20 million, the more patient you would need to be, right? Like let's say you're raising 20 million and you're a startup and you don't have the track record yet, you have no revenue yet. It's a big ask. So it might take more patience and follow up. So there's a Harvard Business Review article that said, you can look it up, it's called, Should I Trust My Gut? They said, well, it depends what your gut's made out of. So if you've been doing it long enough to be like one time Michael and I were on a call with someone and this guy talked a really big game, like way too big of a game. And in the first 10 minutes, I was like, I just don't like this guy, like at all. And I try really hard to always be really polite to people. So I apologized to Michael after the phone call because he set it up. And it only happens like once a year or something where I just fail to come off as polite. But I was just like, I just can't, I just don't see us working together. Like the way you talk and the way you beat your chest so hard that you're king of the whole world. And he was just saying things that just couldn't be true. And I was like, I just don't see like a lot of alignment here. So sometimes you just have to call it and you can smell it early on. And the faster you clip those off, the better. Like Dan Sullivan says that there's two types of pain. There's short-term pain and there's long-term pain. And you get to choose. For that employee, the joint venture partner, the bad deal is just going to continue to lose money. It's like you just got to cut that stuff off and get it out. So that'd be my advice, to listen to your gut more and more. If you've been doing something for a decade, I think you've probably all learned that more and more you regret not listening to your gut more often than the opposite.